Hi everyone, it's me Hilda from Low Carbs Adventure. So today we are going to be making hamburgers, but the really cool thing about these hamburgers is I will be making hamburger buns that are going to go with the hamburgers. So I'm really excited about having actual hamburger buns, and I will start by showing you how to make the hamburger buns. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you the ingredients as I stir them into the mixture. Here I have 1.5 cups almond flour and 1 tablespoon of sweetener, and in this case it is monk fruit. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And 1 tablespoon of melted butter. And you will need 4 eggs. And that is it. Then you just mix the whole batter. And make sure that your oven is preheated at 350. So right here, this is the consistency that we will be doing. This is our entire batter. Okay, so I am done mixing. And this is what it looks like. And make sure that you have almond flour and not almond oatmeal, because it makes a completely different consistency. Okay, so now I got these. These are silicone, I guess,
silicone bun molds.
Bun molds. And so they're very handy. Got them on Amazon. So what I'm doing is I am lightly oiling them up with olive oil. And now I am just going to put my batter in here. Now it depends on how thick or how thin you want them. But make sure that they are, if you make them pretty thick, what I would usually do is cut them in half and make 2 buns, or you can make them thinner and use 1 bun on each side. So that really depends on you. And I'm only making 6 of them, so it's only 4 of us eating. You can always make double the batter and make more, or make a big batch and you can freeze them. It really depends on you. A lot of people prefer doing that. So I am going to put some sesame seeds on top just to make it a little more real, like a real bun. And I am going to pop them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes, and I will show you how they look once they are done. And we're going to go on with the hamburgers. And in the oven they go for 8 to 10 minutes, depending on mostly the size and the thickness of them. So just watch them. So as the buns are still baking, I'm going to go ahead and start with my hamburgers. And I want to talk a little bit about the meat that we are using. This was actually donated by a friend at Honeybee Ranch. And I want to talk a little bit about the meat. Honeybee Ranch is a local farm and table ranch located near Kaufman, Texas. They are locally sourced fresh ground beef, chicken, and eggs. So maybe you should check them out. They're really good, and as you can see, The meat looks really good. This meat is full of good color and it's full of fat and flavor, and it looks really, really good. I highly recommend it, and it's going to make some really good burgers. Okay, so I am going to season this wonderful meat, and all I'm going to really do is put some salt and some pepper, and you can put anything else you may want on your burger. This is just about making a good burger with some buns, and I will be right with you after I make my patties. So I'm going to go ahead and look at my buns. Look at my hamburger buns. And yes, it looks like they are ready. And now on to our burger. And I've already made a couple of patties. And as you can see, they are coming out beautifully. And they are now ready to be cooked in the skillet. And the hamburgers are cooking. And if you want to have cheese, you may add cheese to it. I'm going to go ahead and add cheese to one of mine. And get it ready for the burger. And so here I have my buns. I've already cut a few, making them into actual hamburger buns. Here I'm going to cut one in front of you, and you can see that it's a pretty thick bun. It's only 2 carbs. So you can have a whole full burger with only 2 carbs bun. And the meat is no carbs, so it is very, very carb free. Well, low carb dinner. So here we have our buns, and I have put all the fixings over here for all my burger. I have my lettuce if you want some, tomatoes, onions, jalapenos, because of course I have to have jalapeno on everything. We have pickles, ketchup. If you can get ketchup that is sugar-free, that would be awesome. Mayonnaise, mustard, all the fixings to make ourselves a really good burger. And so now I am making my burger. I'm making my buns, and I have all the stuff here to make them. You can make them with whatever you like. If you don't like something, you don't have to. If you like something a lot, you can put double. We all know how to make a burger. I am going to be making my burger. And I am going to put the lettuce, the tomatoes, jalapenos. I like a little bit of onion. Oh, this is going to be so good. It's just so different when you actually have a bun to work with. And we are now going to put main ingredient, which is and look at these burgers. Look at how good these burgers look. I like jalapeno. It's an habanero cheese. My husband prefers the yellow cheese. I like the yellow cheese as well. So I am putting in there. It's got the sesame seeds. Look at that burger. Does that look good or what? Maybe I should cut it in half so you can see the actual bun. The actual burger. It's like a real burger. And here we have a real burger. And now for the taste test. This is so good. I'm just getting out of a fast, so you can imagine I'm really looking forward to this. A burger with a bun. Great. Remember, subscribe to my channel. Ring the little bell. It's so good. And I will see you soon.